Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. Now you may or may not have seen a video posted by Star Wars Shorts saying that he entered a YouTuber only Battlefront 2 tournament. Well, I'm also in that tournament, although it isn't exactly YouTuber only. There are a bunch of competitive and casual duelists also playing in this tournament, but that's not the point. The point is that I'm in this tournament and I recently did my match. It was very close and pretty intense, so I'll be sharing some games with you today. The first duel of the series was Dooku vs Rey, a pretty balanced matchup with the 3 dodges and high damage combos on either side. This duel actually is very important and later on went to be one of the deciding factors of who actually won the series, but we'll get to that later. For now we'll be focusing on the duel. I started off well with a nice hook swing, and then I get a double parry when Rey cancels her dash strike too early. Since I was running duelist, that did a pretty hefty amount of damage, and after that extra parry, then my enemy is now on 1-tap. I try and finish the game with a hook swing, but my enemy manages to get a knockdown and 1 hit, putting me down to 400 health. I then activate Duelist, knowing I only need 1 or 2 hits, and I get a nice double parry to secure the first game. My enemy went Rey again the next round, but this time playing much more smart, getting a lot of damage in at the beginning when I was playing poorly, but also slowly chipping down my health to the point where my base health was around 300. That was very dangerous for me because when your base health is that low and you're playing against a Rey, all they need is 1 hit and then a dash strike and you're dead. Here in the duel I try and make some counterplay. I go for the frame trap with Maul's choke, although unfortunately I didn't have my saber throw so I couldn't do the full combo. Then I get another spin attack into a saber throw, and I'm starting to get a bit overconfident, and I forget how low my health is, and all she needed was that 1 hit, and then the dash strike. This brings the game to 1-1, and now we have a pretty unbalanced matchup, Kylo versus Obi-Wan, and in this duel, he does a really good job of reading my dodge pattern. At the very beginning, he got 2 hooks in, one when he read my dodge pattern, and then the other one when he read I was out of dodges. And he just does a really good job of trading all the damage I try and deal back to him, gets another defensive rush, gets a couple trade hits, and my base health is down to 200. He traded all the hits after I tried to get a combo off the freeze, which was very smart, and I ended up dying. Although I did still have Vader. And Vader is very powerful even without star cards, because star cards on Vader are banned in this tournament. After securing that win, the score is now tied up at 2-2. I decide to go Maul next round, and luckily for me, my enemy goes Anakin. This is a good matchup for Maul, because Maul can pressure Anakin's stamina very well, allowing him to deal big damage when he's out of stamina, which is exactly what I tried to do in the game. And with that cheeky tactic, I managed to secure the victory in the first round, and get a 3-2 head start. These next duels were pretty back and forth, so I'll just let you enjoy them, and then I'll catch you up on some of the rules and why that first round was so important. At this point in the series, when the score was 5-4, I was pretty confident that I had already secured the win. This is because of a rule in this tournament that whoever wins the first duel, which was me if you don't remember, has a power if you reach the third round in the series. You can either choose which side you want to play on, light side or dark side, or you can let your opponent choose, but then you get to ban a character in their rotation. The second option is far more powerful than you think if you only need 1 point, which I do because the score is 5-4. What I'm trying to get at here is even if I lose this round, we'll go to a third round, and then my enemy will have to choose dark side, otherwise I can go Vader and ban Obi-Wan, and then I'm going to go Obi-Wan and ban Vader, meaning that I'm going to get a good matchup no matter what, and since the score is 5-5, I can keep playing that matchup until I win. This is all assuming that I lose the current duel. I'm playing Anakin in a competitive series because I can't play Obi-Wan and Rey since I've already won with them. I can't play Luke since there's a rule that if you draw or lose with a character twice, you have to play every other character in your rotation at least once before you can play them again. And I'm not going to play Yoda since my enemy still has Dooku available and I want to avoid the Dooku vs Yoda matchup. This just leaves me with Anakin, who's my worst duelist on light side. Here my enemy played my stamina similar to the way that I played his Anakin stamina a couple duels ago. And that brings us to the final duel. It's 5-5, I have Obi-Wan vs Dooku because I won the first duel, and now it is winner take all. And so I won the series 6-5, where the first point decided the last point. GG to my opponent, that was a close and intense series and I enjoyed it thoroughly. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe for more Battlefront 2 content. And I'll see you out on the Battlefront.